Getting a late start today, mainly because of the weather. Well, the radio's on out here too. Let's turn that down. You all don't need to hear Vern Geisten. So it's been doing this on and off all day. Hail. Freezing rain. It's chilly out today. It's about 44 degrees right now. It comes in, does this for a minute or two, and then blows away. But it's cold. And it's lightening up. So, yeah, like I say, it's cold today until I get the warm hat on. And everything's starting to melt now. It's going to run off the gutters. So, I don't know what we're really going to get into. What time is it? 2:11. Just been staying inside. It's actually down to about 35 last night. So, today I'm going to tackle this workbench. I've just been piling more and more junk up on it, so we're going to get that knocked out. I need space. And actually have a notary coming by tomorrow morning, sign papers for the refi on the house, but I need to shave too. I haven't done that since I quit working. Speaking of work, looks like I'll be going back to work on Wednesday. So, bit of a blessing. Don't have to worry about what's going to happen pay-wise after that. But we're not supposed to peak here for our viruses for another couple of weeks, middle of this month. So, hopefully we're not opening a can of worms, because a lot of the professionals are saying, yeah, y'all just need to stay home. But we'll go to Boeing, and they've been deemed what do they call that, a necessary business, or what are they calling them? But critical, or I can't remember what the term is, but so yeah, we'll be going back to work on Wednesday. Today's Friday, so I got a few days off yet. Don't know if I mentioned, but Boeing was very kind and generous to pay us for these 2 weeks that we're off. I think in the contract it says they only have to pay us for 1 week. So, thank you, Boeing, for doing that. But I don't think we're going to get into painting much of anything today, just because how cold it is. The bolts for the front control arms showed up, my expensive ones. There's the lower control arms, and it says right on the package. I don't know why it made it so difficult. Bolts, control arm, front lower or rear upper and lower, set of 4 with nuts. But when you look for these, all you can find, all they say is lower controller, rear control arms, rear control arms, rear control arms. So, I could have had those a while ago. I think I've already got those uppers, to be honest with you, but either that or those new control arms that I bought, those new A-arms, they may have come with them, but oh well. What's an extra set of 4 bolts at $20 a set? But yeah, we're going to work on the workbench, probably clean up a little bit in the garage, so we can get that squared away. Got the notary coming by tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. We were going to do it at 11, but she reached out to me and says, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to sign, so she wants to get an earlier start. So I'll be up early tomorrow. I think the weather's supposed to be halfway decent, although going to be cold again. But yeah. Just light rain now. So yeah, it's just going to stay wet out there. I was kind of hoping to get the grass cut again, but we still got a few days. So I'm going to tinker with this workbench, get it cleared off, get some space going again, and then work on this floor. and just collecting and too much junk. Would like to get those tow hooks sprayed up, but probably not today. I don't know if I mentioned, but another thing I was looking for. Let's get those out here. So, another thing I was actually looking for was the crank pulley for the Cutlass, for the Olds motor. I can only find two slot, or two groove, I guess what they're called. I can't find a triple, although I don't think I need a triple. Because triple would be for air conditioning, right? You have power steering, no, power steering, alternator. Am I missing something? And then air conditioning? Right? That's all you need. So I don't have air conditioning on that car, so. And then, like I say, 4-bolt. A lot of the others that I'm finding are 6-bolt. So, but I don't know. We may try cleaning this one up. It's got, you can see that. I saw it earlier, so there's a dent. Maybe we can get that squared away a little bit and just clean it up. But with how rusty that is, that's just going to just chew up. Yeah, see, if you look at it, that third pulley is added on. So, am I missing something? There's no smog equipment on this. Maybe on this motor there would have been, but I'm not going to put any smog equipment back on it. But power steering and your alternator. No air conditioning, no smog equipment. Right? That's all I'm thinking of. I'm not going to do a serpentine belt on this thing. So, yeah, maybe I can get away with a 2-pulley. But, I don't know. We'll see. Let me get to cleaning the bench. We'll be back in a bit. Woohoo! It is 8:43 in the p.m. Jeez, what's it been? 5, 6, 7 hours? I don't remember when I started. Doesn't look like I've done much. Still a mess on that side, but we got the workbench cleared off. Mostly. It's dark. Sun's down. I haven't really done a whole lot. I did replace my wheels on the bench grinder there, finally. So, got a walking path here. Actually, I filled up that can twice now. I've also got about a half a trash bag out there yet. We're throwing a lot of stuff out. But just kind of working from one end to the other, bouncing back and forth. But, got our Olds bits today. Timing gear set. Good old factory. Haven't opened it. Guess we could here on camera. There's a better knife right there. Just take that whole dealy bob down with it. That's one thing I don't care about for these pegboard pieces. I wish they stuck in there a little bit better. I'll do this one-handed. Maybe. Holy. Great conclusion to the video for the day, huh? Yeah, it wasn't super exciting. Okay, how's it open? Goes this way. Flip it back over. There it is. So, got a dowel keeper there. So, yeah, even if the old one in there isn't wore out. I still haven't looked to see if that slop on the one side is acceptable, but probably not a bad idea to throw a new one in. Of course, who knows what the internals of that motor looks like. And then the harmonic balancer. That's the big washer that goes on the end. Probably need to clean that up, but it's not an exact OEM match, but drop it. It is close enough. It's got the 4 bolts for the pulleys. There's the original right there. So, pretty gosh darn close. Got the keyway. It's rounded on the edge. That one is too. So, cool. And then if you flip it over to this side, one-handed, it's got a hole there for something. A couple of weight reduction pieces there, but that piece fits inside. Just like it did on the other one. It's a little more snug on the other one, but there's a lot more dirt and rust in there, so yeah. So there we be. This one's recessed a little bit, this one's not, but whatever. She should bolt right up, I hope. And yeah, I think that's about it. The gasket's set. That shipped today. I don't know when it's going to be here yet. Got a metal, little broken drill bit. Garbage. But yeah, that'll be here. That's I already have a water pump gasket, but it'll be another water pump gasket in the front. Crank seal, and then the gasket for the timing cover too. So, yeah, making a wee little bit of progress. Right, there's the water pump gasket there. I got a pan gasket, brand new one. Edelbrock stuff for the intake manifold. We got keepers for the valve covers. That's probably what these were for, I bet. But some billet goodies. I bet you those are for the Oldsmotor. Got chrome dress-up goodies on top there. So yeah. So outside of that, I'm gonna head inside. I've been in and out all day. It's just been, well, this battery's dying fast. It's been chilly. What are we down to? 10 degrees. It's about 41, 42. So I'm about done for the day. Wrap all the good parts up. Set them aside. We got the workbench cleared off. I got the notary coming out tomorrow at 8:30 now. She says we got a lot of stuff to sign. So wants to get a start on it. So fine by me. Come on out. I got nothing planned. Trying to put this in the bag while I'm talking to you. No efficiency. Keep the box open so I can lift it up and drop it in. But yeah, get that squared away. Like I mentioned earlier, looks like I'll be heading back to work on the 8th. So just got a few more days to goof around. Yuck. But yeah. Put the knife back before we lose it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hang those right there. We're gonna get a new. Yeah, this is live. Let's go with that one for the knife. Doesn't have a little rubber deal on it, so it can't catch. That works. There's course, I didn't show you guys what I just did, but I talked about it. Oh yeah. Man, these are exciting videos, aren't they? I'm just trying to get something, a little bit of content for y'all. So yeah, timing set, balancer, washer, find a spot for those. I think tomorrow do a little more cleanup here in the garage so I can get around the engine, and I'm going to work on finishing this thing up. Because I want to be able to flip it upside down, pull that pan to redo the gasket, and just look. I know it's got patches on it, but it wasn't leaving puddles of oil underneath, so. Yeah, for a junk motor, we're putting an awful lot of time into this thing, but it's just more playing than anything. But anywho, I can't think anything else to yak about, so tomorrow's going to be a new day. And yeah, see what we can get into. Well, we're down to 9 degrees Celsius. We're dropping fast. So, no wonder my fingers are getting cold. So, alrighty. I've had this Coke, I've been working on it all day, it hasn't warmed up yet. Still got fizz too. So, yeah, that's about it. So we will catch you all in the next one. Stay healthy, stay safe. What was today, day 10? So, a few more days to go, and then at least I'll be able to go back to work. This little series will end, unless things change dramatically in the next day or couple of days, but I don't foresee that. So, catch you all later.